Once upon a time, there was a beautiful green jungle. In this jungle lived a very special crow. His name was Kairo. Kairo looked like a normal crow, but he had a magical power. He could see people's feelings. Whenever an animal in the forest was sad, their sadness would turn into a small black pearl and drop onto the ground. No one else could see these pearls, but Cairo could. Cairo was a very kind crow. He did not like to see anyone in pain. So every day he would fly around the jungle, pick up those black pearls of sadness, and keep them with him in his nest. Years passed, and Cairo kept collecting the pearls. One sunny day, Cairo flew high up in the sky and looked down at the jungle. He saw that all the animals were happy. The monkeys were laughing, the deer were playing, and the birds were singing. But when Cairo looked at his nest, it was full of thousands of black pearls. Cairo started to feel very heavy. He could not fly properly anymore. By carrying everyone else's sadness, Cairo had become the saddest bird in the jungle. One dark night, Cairo sat on a tree branch, crying silently. Just then, an old, wise owl named Oliver flew down and sat next to him. Oliver looked at the thousands of black pearls and then looked at Cairo. Oliver said in a soft voice, "Dear Cairo, you have a beautiful heart. You carry the sadness of others to help them. But you made one mistake. You learned how to take their pain, but you never learned how to let it go." Cairo wiped his tears and asked, "But Oliver, what should I do with all this sadness? If I throw it back into the jungle, the animals will become sad again." Oliver smiled and said, "Come with me." The wise owl took Cairo to the top of a high hill. The moon was shining brightly, and the sky was full of soft light. Oliver pointed to the sky and said, "Take one black pearl, hold it tight, and throw it high into the air." Cairo was afraid, but he trusted Oliver. He took the first black pearl of sadness and threw it into the sky. As soon as the pearl touched the cold night air, a beautiful thing happened. The black pearl did not fall down. Instead, it started to shine. It turned into a bright, beautiful star. Cairo was surprised. He took a second pearl and threw it up. It also became a shiny star. Cairo smiled for the first time in many years. Cairo started throwing the pearls faster and faster. He threw them all through the night. With every pearl he threw, his wings felt lighter. His heart felt happier. By the time the sun started to rise, all the thousands of black pearls were gone. Cairo looked at his empty nest and then at the sky. He felt as light as a feather. He could fly high and fast once again. That morning, Cairo learned a very important lesson. Helping others and sharing their sadness is a very noble thing to do. It shows you have a good heart. But keeping that sadness locked inside your own heart forever is not good for you. You must learn to let it go, change it into something beautiful, and move forward.